Oh, oh, what's up, man?
Oh, hey. Hey, what,
Hey,
Billy?
what's up, Justin?
You know, what's up, Justina? I mean, Justin. He's gonna kick my butt. Hmm. Oh, hey, Elsa, the frozen girl.
Elsa, what's up? Oh, oh shit.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Did you see what Elsa just said? She said, hi, Bill. Hi, Alvina.
That's right, Alvina. That's
Al-
right,
Alvina.
Alvina.
Oh, my God. I was not expecting that, Elsa. That totally caught me off guard.
I'm doing all right. I had to go to the damn eye doctor for my random, my annual eye checkup. Man, they dilated my eyes and I can't see shit.
Ow! Ooh, I hate that shit. I hate the dilation. Oh my god.
Everything like you can't look at nothing that's fucking bright, man. You have to wear like sunglasses and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. It takes fucking
So,
forever.
so,
That
so
shit,
does
man.
this mean? So does this mean you didn't have a fun eye doctor appointment?
I mean, it was alright. I hate when
uh,
they do that shit.
uh, yeah, me too. Elsa Welsa. Why do they dilate your eyes? That's what Elsa said. Mm.
Because they dilate them to do this test or something other. I think it's like a pressure test or something they do. I think or something or some kind of they put some kind of liquid in there or something because they do
Yeah.
some kind of thing or
But,
something.
but yeah, I hate that shit because every time I go to the eye doctor and they do that, I mean, I literally have to have sunglasses or some kind of shade or something. Because I'll come outside if it's like really bright outside. I'm like, oh my god, the light! I'm being blind. Like,
Yeah, yeah, it's bad.
yeah, it's like one of those scenes from one of those movies where someone gets blinded by like bright lights or something. Or
It's they put this liquid stuff in your eyes, Elsa. I think they say it what
yeah.
numbs your eyes or something, or I don't know, or dilation for something because they do some kind of like run kind of some kind of test or something on your eyes to make sure they're still healthy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I've got healthy eyes, and my prescription really hasn't changed any in the last few years, so that's good. I mean, still good looking motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Oh, Elsa, you ain't never had your eyes dilated?
Yeah, Elsa, have you? Have you?
I'm going to just. Oh, cool.
Well, never had something like that done, but then again, I've only been to an optometrist once back in 2012.
No.
Damn! Well, to be honest, I haven't been to an eye doctor since 2018. And before that, it was 2012, just like you, Elsa. So, I probably do need to go see an eye doctor again, though. But I think I'm going to try to wait off until next year.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Well, damn, that's wrong. Well, damn. Damn the devil. Don't you agree, Elsa? Damn the devil? Yeah. Can you just imagine if anytime someone says something, well, Bill, and your response was, that's wrong. Like instead of that's right, you'd be like, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong. That'd be so funny. It'd be like opposite day or something. To say the opposite of what you would normally say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear thunder.
Well, damn.
Thunder. Yeah, they had me worried over there, man. Y'all see all that unrest stuff going on over there in South Africa?
Oh, yeah.
People going crazy, man.
Everybody's going crazy. Wow.
So who all listen to my episode of my podcast?
Well, damn.
Yeah, it's not too bad if you once you get somewhere and get kind of stable and everything,
Yeah.
it ain't so bad. But
Yeah. I also said they've always been crazy.
it's always been crazy.
Yavaivy, the crazy South African witch. I mean, the South African frozen girl.
Oh shit, she gonna beat your ass now.
She's gonna kick my ass calling her a witch. Happy about it, Elsa?
Not gonna do more than kick your ass.
Well, damn. She'll beat me with her broomstick. She's gonna see what she's gonna give me. Beat me with her broomstick.
Oh,
I don't even know why I started just messing with Elsa all of a sudden.
you're really asking for trouble.
Yeah. Well, damn. Sorry, Elsa. Alvina has been a bad boy again.
Right.
Or a bad girl. I don't know. When you say Alvina, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be a boy or a girl. Oh, Elsa, you called me a witch. I'm going to my safe space. Oh, poor little Elsa. What's up?
Ain't no such thing as safe spaces.
Really?
Yeah. They just made up places for people to go.
So if there's not a safe space, just I guess a dangerous space.
Yep.
Can you just imagine if you said that, Elsa? You called me a witch. I'm going to my dangerous space.
Might put a spell on you.
Oh shit. Should be like, I put a spell on you. And now you're mine. Or she's gonna like hocus pocus or something. I don't know.
Focus your ass.
Yeah, she's gonna hocus pocus my ass.
You damn done with.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So is it actually raining or pouring where you're at, Wild Bear? Because it seems like everybody's getting rain lately. Like it seems like almost every day I talk to one of you guys, it's like, oh, it's pouring here, or it's raining, or I hear thunder.
It was just thunder a minute ago, but hell, the sun's shining outside, bright as hell.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what's crazy when you hear thunder, but yet you look outside and the sun is shining bright.
I know, right?
It's like, how is it thundering on a sunny day?
I know, right?
Yeah. It said, there we go, Alvina the witch.
Right.
Well, damn, Alvina the witch. Actually, that would be good because I always do that witch voice, Elsa. I'm gonna get you, my pretty. You're gonna do it too. Is it gonna? Is it...
When they have the Oklahoma witch trials.
Well, damn. Actually, that would, what'd you say? Get rid of them?
I said you better quit.
Oh,
Yeah, the Oklahoma witch trials.
well, damn. They may try to burn me at the stake.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, like burning a witch. Yeah, that's why I said it. LOL. That's why oh, awesome, Elsa.
But you know, I was gonna say something like,
Yeah.
you know, changing the subject for a minute.
Yeah.
That, you know, I did a second part of that podcast because you know, for one, I didn't get to say everything I wanted to say yesterday, or I forgot to say some things I wanted to say. Then I got up this morning and I saw this damn video about Cuba.
Yeah.
Sitting here thinking about, okay, you know, yeah, that's Justin.
Oh yeah, Justin.
What's up, Justin?
Hey guys, how y'all doing this afternoon?
I'm here, man.
I hear you. How you doing today, Alvin?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good.
I mean, at least better than I was last week, if that makes sense. So.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Robert, what's up,
Yeah.
man?
Yeah, Roberta. May need to get in here.
Elsa, I
Yeah,
ain't
Robert, get your ass in here.
Yeah. What did you say, Wild Bill? Oh.
I was talking to Elsa.
How you doing, Elsa?
Yeah, how you doing, Frozen Girl? Is it gonna...
No further than you in a minute.
Yeah. Well, damn. Oh, yeah, that's right. She's got freezing powers. Maybe I should watch what I say to her. She'll freeze me to death. Freeze me in a block of ice. And then she'll ship me to Timbuktu. or something. I don't know.
That's what I normally say. Go all the way to Timbuktu.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Robert said, "I'm gonna kick your ass, Alvin, if you keep calling me Roberta. Damn it." Well, damn. So I pissed off.
I don't even know what Timbuktu is.
Yeah. So I pissed off Roberto and Elsa in just the last 5 minutes.
Robert says, "I'm going to kick your ass, Alvin, if you keep calling me Roberta. Damn it." That means you better watch it, Alvin, or Robert's going to kick your ass.
Yeah. Oh.
Where's that shit at? Okay, guys.
Yeah.
I might get a copyright strike for this. But I don't really.
Guys, I'll be right back. My phone's
okay. All right.
Okay.
But I don't really give a shit at this point. But this is the one video that sort of kind of sparked all this shit for me.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna show it to you right now. And I got another video I want to show you too. So, like I said, if
copyright might come after you.
Oh well, it's worth it.
Well, damn! Did you hear that, Elsa? Rob Beer's really risking his channel right now. But the thing is, if you don't have any copyright strikes already, they at least give you a warning or something. So I don't think they would take down your channel just for this. But. That's how Wild Billy Goat froze to death. I took that. I know, right, Elsa? You're frozen. Maybe it's because you're frozen to death, Elsa. Happy about it? Damn. I wonder what's going on. Like, is it just him that's frozen, Elsa, or am I frozen too? Can you hear me? Like, I'm wondering if I don't know, he lost power or something. Or maybe it could be shitty Wi-Fi. Well, damn. Welcome to the Alvin Show. I hijacked Wild Bill stream. It's taking up. What the hell? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. I wasn't sure because the reason why I asked is because I didn't know if something was wrong on my end as well. Because with him being frozen, sometimes like it's hard for me to tell if I'm starting to lose connection or if I've frozen too, because not to mention I didn't see the comments moving, so I didn't know if you had commented anything else. Yeah. And it said, wasn't me this time. Yep. Yeah, it's like, it wasn't me. Damn. Where could Wild Billy Goat have gone? That's the question. We may need to go on a hunt for Wild Billy Goat. It'd be like, shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Wild Billy Goats. Instead of hunting rabbits, wascally rabbits. This just seems kind of odd right now. It's crazy because he was literally getting ready to just show us something, and then he loses connections. Oh. Well, damn. Well, Bill said my computer froze. I will be back. Well, damn. Elsa, you froze his whole entire computer. But yeah, but what I was getting ready to say was, while Bill was just talking about how he was gonna basically show us a video or something, and he may get a copyright strike for it or whatever. And it's almost like someone on the other side of the screen was like, "Oh, he thinks he's gonna show a video." Click, push the button, like, take him out real fast. He's not showing shit. It's like you. I mean, I can understand if he was gonna show something Garth related or something. Because then, I mean, we already know Hugh-Tab would be on the other side of the screen like, oh, he thinks he's going to show something of mine on YouTube. Well, I'm going to take care of that real quick. Elsa, so how did everything work out with your sister, Alvin? That's actually the thing, Elsa. I still haven't heard from her. Like, me and my sister are still not talking. I mean, but although I'm giving her space because I feel like I'm just going to make matters worse if I just try to message her. But I don't know. I still can't believe everything. But the more I think about it, I honestly do think my sister set me up last week. Like, she probably knew that she was going to find something to complain about, and she wanted to. It's almost like she wanted to get onto me about something. So then she would like have her phone on hand or something and push the record button because she wanted to catch me, like catch audio of me like freaking out or like because she already knows how to push my buttons. But yeah, I honestly think I was set up to have a freak out because I've had a history of sometimes blowing my top when I'm getting on to, like, especially the way she scodes me, because anyone else can get onto me like about something, like my cousin, for example, and I can usually still stay calm and try to explain myself or something. But with my sister, it's different. She just sets me off because everything she does, like when she gets onto me about something, it's always attitude, just straight up attitude, like no compassion or sympathy, whatever. Like she literally makes me feel like I'm some caged animal and I did something bad, like I peed on the rug or something, like I was a dog, and then she's like scolding me like, "You bad dog," and that's basically how it feels. And I'm like, I'm 32 years old, and you and she is not my parent, and she's acting like she's my parent. I mean, I know that she like took care of me before, but I mean, after our mom passed away. But thing is, we don't live together anymore, so she has no right to like talk to me like that. It would be different if we still lived in the same house or something. If we still lived under the same roof, then yeah, maybe she would actually have a right to get onto me about something if I left trash out or something. But this is my apartment, not hers. So, I mean, that's what really pissed me off. But yeah, so that's basically the story of that. Also, so yeah, sorry if I don't have much to really tell you, but I don't know. It's almost like I'm still mad and upset about the whole ordeal. But yeah, I mean, but any good thoughts or positive thoughts and prayers would be greatly appreciated. Elsa, especially, I mean, just so I can, like, I need prayers to, like, help me, like, pray that I stay calm whenever I do talk to my sister again so I don't blow my top and make things worse because I'm really worried about it's gonna escalate again, and I really don't want it to. I just want this problem to be fixed. But oh no, it's just hard to reason with my sister. That's why I kind of explained to you before how she always seems to bring out the worst in me. But she's like the only person in my life that does that to me. I don't know why. Like, I mean, well, maybe I do know why. It's because I grew up with her, and me and my sister have not always been close. And me and Amy are two completely different people, all in all. Like, I will honestly say that my sister's opinions. I mean, she has some very strong opinions. She's very opinionated, and she would tell me things or about rant to me about things. And sometimes I can understand where she's coming from, and usually sometimes maybe I will agree to a certain extent. But even there's a part of me that's like, why are you making a big deal about this? I mean, it's not really that important. I don't know why you're ranting about this or that, or why you're so overheated. Like, even my cousin, when I was on the phone with my cousin last week, even my cousin said that my sister was actually said that my sister was a drama queen. And I was like, I believe it. Like, my sister definitely is a drama queen. Like, if you were to hear that audio that Amy recorded, everything of our fight, I know you'd probably say that I'm at fault too, and you'd probably be like, well, I overreacted as well, but it was mostly because I felt she was attacking me. But I think you would also see that she was overreacting as well. Like, why are you making a big deal about just a dirty little box? It's not like he was living in complete filth, if that makes sense. I mean, my apartment actually isn't that dirty. I mean, I do have some clutter here and there, but it's not as bad as it could be. Yeah, okay, that's it. Okay, well, stay calm when she does eventually contact you. I've been praying that she will soften her heart. Already praying for you, Evan. Oh, thank you, Elsa. Thank you so much. I was meaning to message you, and I think the reason I haven't gotten to is because I don't know, maybe I've still been kind of down lately, and I don't know exactly what to say, but yeah, I mean, I'm glad that we're kind of getting to have this talk now, even though I'm like the only one on the screen right now while Bill's trying to get this computer to work. Yeah, so I have a lot of clutter at the moment. LOL. Okay, well, okay, maybe maybe I'll take a picture soon. I'll show you just the kind of clutter that's in my living room, but you can kind of understand because a lot of the stuff that I brought was from the old house, and I have a lot of stuff, and I don't have like storage. So I'm using my living room kind of as storage right now. So there's a lot of kind of clutter there, but it's not. I mean, it's basically just stuff in boxes. It's not like a whole bunch of stuff piled on each other. I mean, it's like actual boxes. So, like, it literally, if you were to walk into my apartment, it kind of looks like I'm either in the process of unpacking or I'm in the process of packing and moving again. Like, and the thing is, I've lived here for over a year now, so yeah, a lot of the stuff that's in my living room was stuff that I moved here with, and it's just been there pretty much ever since I moved in. So yeah, it still looks like like I got a lot of unpacking to do. But it's probably because I don't know where to like put everything. But my bedroom, for example, my bedroom, the most clutter I got in my bedroom is my dirty clothes. And I usually have like a container or something I put my dirty clothes in, or a hamper. So then I just have them like in the hamper whenever I go to do laundry or something. But other than that, my bedroom, I mean, you can see the floor. There's a way to walk to my bed, and it's not like you're having to walk around things. I mean, like, so I was saying, it could be a lot worse. That's all I can really say. It could be a lot worse. And like, if you ever seen one of those shows, Elsa, because I don't know if they have that type of program like where you live or in South Africa or anything, but my mom used to love to watch this one show called Hoarders. Like people that pretty much like pack rats, and they have clutter all over the stuff. Like, but this is literally a show about people like that, like to become more. I mean, to help them become more organized, help people that are like pack rats become more organized. And I guess I'm kind of a pack rat to an extent, but I mean, there was people a lot worse than me on that show. So yeah, so our clutter is from boxes that are already packed and are mostly in the dining room and living room. Oh, nice. So then I guess your living room and dining room is pretty much similar to mine right now. I mean, but I feel like it's fine because, believe it or not, I don't really have like a TV that I can like set up to watch in the living room anyway. Believe it or not, my computer, like what I'm in front of right now, is pretty much my TV. I mean, this is where I pretty much get all my entertainment anyway. So, and I don't have cable or anything like that. So, I'm actually perfectly fine just having a computer. As weird as it sounds, because I know some people are still like, "Oh, I still want like a big screen TV, this and that," but I don't know. I'm just perfectly fine with the computers as long as I have internet access. I'm happy, if that makes sense. Yeah, as I said, just sort through those boxes and get rid of stuff you don't need. If it's been in those boxes this long, then maybe you don't need it. Depends what it is, obviously. But that's true. I think I am gonna start going through some of my boxes soon, try to figure out where to put stuff. I mean, if I can put stuff, I know a couple of the boxes have books, like a lot of books. Because believe it or not, growing up, I mean, some of these books I've had since my childhood, pretty much. So I mean, so I do have a lot of books, but I don't know. Maybe I'll eventually donate some books to a thrift store or something. But yeah, I mean, you do have a point that I would probably don't need all this stuff. Oh, okay, you've seen Hoarders. Okay, that's awesome. Well, because I mean, I don't know if your mom ever watched shows like that, Elsa, but that was another thing my mom like really thoroughly enjoyed watching was shows like that, um, like Hoarders and like extreme couponing. Like she loves shows like that for some reason. Like I mean, about people or there was another show. Like I think there was a show called Strange Addictions or something. My mom just loved watching shows like that about these. I mean, maybe it's because she felt it helped her feel better about her own self that there was people out there with crazier lives than us, if that makes sense. Or there was crazier people out there than us that have more fucked up lives. If that makes sense. Yeah, it's sentimental stuff. Well, I mean, some of the things may be sentimental. I mean, I have to go through some of the stuff. I know some of it's probably trash, like receipts and stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's probably some stuff in those boxes that I was like, why do I even have this? Like, this is pretty much just trash. Oh, welcome back, Wild Billy Goat.
Thank you.
Okay, no, my mother was more into shows like Survivor and The Amazing Race. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I mean, my mom and I did watch Survivor sometimes too. So, I mean, my mom loved all kinds of shows. There was another show my mom loved called Say Yes to the Dress. I mean, even though my mom didn't believe in marriage, but she loved watching that show for some reason about these women like buying their first wedding dress or something. Yeah, I know it sounds. Like, it sounds really, I don't know, girly or sissy. I don't know. But I don't know. My mom loved watching shows like that. So, yeah. Because I know what you mean. Got rid of a lot of stuff the past few months. Oh, that's awesome, Elsie. Uh, Yeah, Elsie, that sounds dumb to me, too. But the thing is, I was never into shows like that. I just remember there were certain shows my mom loved to watch. I mean, I did watch a lot of stuff with her though. I mean, I actually thoroughly enjoyed watching Lifetime movies with my mom. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a good Lifetime movie.
Oh.
So, yeah. Okay. So what is this?
This is that video that inspired my 2 episodes.
American flag on any piece of anything hanging from your house, on your shirt, hanging from your fucking car, on a sticker on your car, whatever. It looks racist. And that's the point with this country, that like all this 4th of July decorations doesn't sit well with me, because we're at a point where the American flag on any piece of anything hanging from your house, on your shirt, hanging from your fucking car, on a sticker on your car, whatever, it looks racist. Like the fact that it was the symbol of like the protest against masks, and it was the symbol for all lives matter and blue lives matter. It's like it screams racist to me. It screams colonizer. It screams I don't season my food. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to celebrate 4th of July anymore. 4th of July is officially canceled. I'm tired of seeing the fucking 13 colonies flags everywhere in California when we're not a fucking 13th colony. Also, 4th of July is overrated. Fuck fireworks. And thanks for coming to my TikTok.
Girl! Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, damn.
Ah, girl, I have a song for you, and I want you to sing it with me, but you probably don't want to. But before I sing that song, I know you don't like the flag, but I want to give it a kiss one more time. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. I love you so much. You are my baby, and I love you, and I care about you, and you've been so great to me. Now sing this song with me, okay? You probably don't want to sing it with me, but I want you to hear it, okay? I'm proud to be an American. Say it with me. I know it's hard for you to say it with me. I know it's difficult, but you can sing it with me. You can say it with me, okay? I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. F-R-E-E, free. We all free. So if you don't want to be here, you don't have to, because this is a free country. It's a free country. You can get the step in. You know, you can put your left foot forward, you can put your right foot forward, and you can move it on out of this country. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be here. That's the great thing about America. That's the great thing about America. You can go to Italy. Oh, you can go to Germany. No. I know where you probably want to go. I know where you want to be. I got, watch. I bet you I know. Africa. You can go there too. You can go to Uganda. Oh, you can go to Egypt. I heard they got some good food out there. You can go out there to Egypt. I mean, so many places you can go. Because guess what? This is the land of the free. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Exactly.
That deserves an applause. That guy, I'll be honest with you, I've never seen that guy before, but that was awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. Now I'm gonna show y'all another video right quick.
Yeah.
Like I said, if I'm gonna get copyright strike, hell, I might as well go for it, right?
Hey
Well,
guys, check this. If you own a home and you don't have one of these Generac power
Oh, damn it. An ad.
This is in Cuba.
Protesters chanting freedom and down with communism in Cuba's largest demonstration in decades. Tens of thousands were on the streets yesterday. They called for an end to the country's communist dictatorship, which they blamed for the nation's worsening conditions, including food and medicine shortages. Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel warned then that there will be bloodshed if the demonstrations grow. But the protesters took to the streets anyway, some even holding up the American flag, while Cubans in Miami held up a sign reading, "Biden, help us." But what they got was silence. Senator Marco Rubio called out the White House for their lack of response early on.
It's now been over 12 hours since over 32 cities in Cuba, brave people have taken to the streets to protest against communist Marxist evil tyranny. And so far, not a word, not a statement from Joe Biden, from the vice president, from the White House, not a word. Why are they so uncomfortable coming forward and just condemning this evil socialist Marxist regime? It's been 62 years while these people have been out there suffering. These people are frustrated. They want to live in a normal country.
Well, Emily, starting with you, it took nearly 24 hours, but we finally got a statement from the President of the United States on this. We'll pop it up on the screen. It says this: "We stand with the Cuban people in their clarion call for freedom and relief from the tragic grip of the pandemic and from the decades of repression and economic suffering to which they have been subjected by Cuba's authoritarian regime. The United States calls on the Cuban regime to hear the people and serve their needs at this vital moment rather than enriching themselves." It took nearly 24 hours, Emily.
And when they did, what a weak response, Kaylee. Contrast this with the Trump administration that last January redesignated Cuba as a state sponsor of terrorism, citing in particular Cuba's continued harboring of U.S. fugitives, refusal to extradite Colombian guerrilla commanders, and also the continued vocal support for Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro, and also the Trump administration's vocal decrying of the potential participation of Cuba into the sonic attacks that left dozens of U.S. diplomats injured in Havana in 2016. Contrast that weak statement with going back George W. Bush in 2003, who said, look, I have demanded from the Cuban government and explained to them that if they will, that there's a potential for democracy and a future of hope. If they will, he said, work with me, if they will hold free and fair elections, allowing the Cuban people to organize, assemble, and to speak freely and ease the stranglehold on private enterprise. He said, I will work with Congress to ease the sanctions against them if they do that. But he said, since I made that offer, we have seen how the regime answers diplomatic initiatives. They respond with defiance and contempt and a new round of brutal oppression. Clearly, they will not change by its own choice. The sanctions were then overturned, obviously, by subsequent administrations before Trump entered in the presidency. But I just have to make the point that clearly George W. Bush got it. Clearly President Trump got it. Clearly these Cuban Americans who protest in solidarity in Miami and around the country get it. So why can't President Biden?
It's a great question. Republicans seem to get it. Democrats don't. Kennedy, before we heard from the President of the United States, we heard from someone in his State Department. Julie Chung is her name. She thought she had the reason for these protests. She wrote this: peaceful protests are growing in Cuba as the Cuban people exercise their right to peaceful assembly to express concern about rising COVID cases, deaths, and medicine shortages. We commend the numerous efforts of the Cuban people mobilizing donations to help neighbors in need. So this is about COVID, Kennedy, not 62 years of socialist tyranny?
No, it turns out people don't like living under communist oppression. People don't like having their rights consistently trampled and dissenters thrown in prison, homosexuals thrown in prison. They don't like having to operate in a black market because the state-run stores are so incredibly expensive, and the level of immobility. It's interesting because the Cuban government has been blaming it on YouTubers and social media, and that is actually partially true, because you're never going to hold teenagers back from TikTok, and they're seeing the rest of the world, and it's not too different than what happened in the 1980s when communism fell in Eastern Europe, because we exported Frank Zappa and Levi's, and they wanted that culture. It's like kids see what's happening all over the world. They're learning TikTok dances. They want to be a part of that, and you can't in a place that is completely state-run. And I don't want to hear Bernie Sanders idealizing communist Cuba. It's not about COVID. It's not utopia, and they deserve to live how they want to live.
Yeah, well said. We have that soundbite from Senator Sanders. Let's play it now. This is appalling.
We're very opposed to the authoritarian nature of Cuba. But, it's unfair to simply say everything is bad. When Fidel Castro came into office, you know what he did? He had a massive literacy program. Is that a bad thing? Even though Fidel Castro did it? A lot of dissidents imprisoned in That's right. And we condemn that.
Yeah, Will, this after that 1986 audio emerged of Senator Sanders, then just a private citizen, saying that he was very excited by the rise of Fidel Castro.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders basically subscribes to that meme, which is communism just hasn't fully been tried appropriately yet. I see the flaws, but wait till we're in charge. Then we can really perfect communism. I actually disagree with Kennedy a slight bit. This is probably partially about COVID-19 and medicine and access to vaccines, because it's about access to everything in a communist authoritarian society. There is a general inability to distribute, to innovate, to create goods. And I'm sure the vaccine, just like toilet paper in Venezuela, is hard to come by when you try to control an entire economy. But the real trick here is they managed to partner that lack of access with oppression and tyranny. That's the real beautiful trick of communism. And I want to say this last thing because it's important. You said it, Kaylee. Some of those protesters were holding the American flag. So while we, the ungrateful grandchildren of prosperity, talk about whether or not the American flag is a divisive symbol or not in this great country, people that really understand freedom and oppression, that really understand it, be it in Taiwan or Cuba, know that that flag is a symbol of freedom.
Yeah, Harris, the bravery of these protesters must be mentioned. There are government officials with machine guns on the street. These individuals do not have weapons of their own to protect themselves. They've taken to the streets, even though the president is threatening dead bodies. We deserve to recognize their bravery in this moment.
Kaylee, you went right to it, that sweet spot of where I live, and that all has to do with the people on the ground. Like, we can talk all we want about resources that they don't have and all of that, but I want to know, when the sun sets on their peaceful protesting, what is Cuba doing? I mean, that's the problem with a lackluster response from the White House, because they know that they can say, well, we'd really like for you to stay calm. Are they talking to the government or to the protesters? Because I'd like for the government to stay calm. It's a communist government known for punishing, cruelly treating and killing its own citizens. I mean, that's what the communists do. You think, what, it's a party when you protest in places like this? The government says, oh yeah, remember what they do with dissidents in this country. Remember what they do with the LGBT, beautiful members of their community. They don't want any of it. That's the sign of communism. So I am less worried about whether or not they're getting the resources. Yes, there's food insecurity on the ground because the government is mean. And yes, COVID and other medical needs are there. But are they torturing the people who are coming up against their government when the lights go out and the cameras go down and they can block the internet or choose not to and just threaten people not to be on their phones? However, they can do that as communists. Threaten people's families. I mean, it is hell on the ground if you don't agree with Cuba's government. So that's what I'm concerned about today. That's what will keep me up tonight.
Yep, we are not afraid.
See,
damn the devil.
That's why I want to say, you can sit there and you can hate fucking 4th of July all you want. Take your ass to Cuba.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm saying. That bitch should take her ass to Cuba. I bet she won't be driving around fucking TikToking then.
Yeah. Like, how can you hate the 4th of July? Like, I mean, like, I'm not trying to get political or anything, but I don't even care. I mean, like, maybe I guess people care too a little bit. I mean, since we're all Americans here and everything. But I was just gonna say, like, I don't even care like who's president at that moment. I'm still gonna celebrate the 4th of July. I mean, I still, even though I don't really do much like 4th of July. I mean, but I expect to see fireworks or at least hear them every 4th of July. I mean, I don't see why someone like, how can you live in this country and not celebrate 4th of July or just flat out hate it? How can you even make a video talking down about the 4th of July that's almost like saying, I hate America, I hate American people, or something? That's basically what you're saying. I mean, at least that's in my opinion. Or also, I hate freedom. Like you think we should all be enslaved? That we should all be chained to our chairs or something? I don't know. Like,
well, see, that's over there is what you get when you have communist socialist governments. That's what fucking happens.
Yeah.
But this country's so bad, though, Alvin. Here's what gets me, right? Here's what gets me. You watch that video. If this country is so bad, and this country represents what freedom is all about, and why you got them people in the protests holding up the American flag? You want to know why? Because they want freedom like we have here. They want to come to a free country like this right here.
Yeah.
They are people who die every day trying to escape Cuba to come here for a better life because of their fucking communist government.
Yeah. And she must really hate New Year's Eve if she doesn't like fireworks. Yeah!
I know, right?
I also expect fireworks every New Year's Eve. I mean, yeah, now that I think about it, those 2 dates were at least, I mean, around here where I live in, like pretty much 2 dates that I expect to hear fireworks, and that's usually New Year's Eve, New Year's Day around that time, and of course the 4th of July. Sometimes even the week leading up to the 4th of July, since some people like to start early celebrating, but yeah, just. Which another, I mean, I know fireworks are pretty loud and everything, and maybe it does irritate some people like that have like sensitive ears. But you would think, like, even those people, like, wouldn't like just flat out like say out in public, I hate fireworks. Like, see, that's the thing. I mean, it goes back to that saying, like, maybe there are some things that you should keep to yourself, or some things that should have been left unsaid, because if you go out and like make video talking bad about something, people are going to see that video, and then you're basically going to start a war or something, because not everybody's going to agree with what you're saying. Not to mention something like that, saying that you hate the 4th of July. I mean, that's going to cause a lot of controversy right there.
I'm gonna tell you what, Alvin. And see, them militaries over there, they don't play. They don't use fucking rubber bullets when riots break out. They use the real fucking thing.
Yeah.
They don't play that shit.
Yeah. I mean, see, that's the thing. That's actually one of the things that kind of irritates me about the world that we live in today, because like. I mean, I know how we all feel like about like cancel culture and this and that. But I was gonna say, like, it just boggles my mind how some people like can basically either tweet something that's like completely offensive or something, or even make a video about it like on TikTok or something, and like, did they not think there would be consequences for what you said? Like, I was like, you would think in this day and age, like, oh, anything I say could be used against me, like, or like, oh, I'm a pretty well-known person. If I tweet this out, it's gonna cause some people to like try to cancel me. It's like, It's like, do these people not realize that it's almost like they don't even care? Like, but then they act like, why am I getting so much hate? I didn't mean it that way, and blah blah blah. I was like, you would think you would like really think before you speak, if that makes sense. But I'm like, and then you pull like a crybaby act. Or what? What did you say, Bill?
Fucking dumbasses.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that is. Maybe we're all right. Maybe we're onto something about the world getting dumber and dumber, or stupider and stupider.
But Alvin, and like I said, man, I know this country ain't perfect, and I know this country's got a lot of black stains on its history and everything. I know that. I'm not dumb to that. But you talk about oppression, and you talk about all that stuff, right? That black people folk talk about. You ain't living in Cuba. Look at them fuckers over there, man. Hell, they say the newest they say they don't get like new cars and stuff over there, man. Like they drive stuff that are like 4 and 5 and 6 years old and stuff like that because they can't get new shit because the government won't let the shit come in. But yeah, oh man, I'm tired of seeing the flag everywhere, man. It's just racist. Them fucking white crackers just had that shit flown everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Well, take your ass to Cuba then.
Yeah. Take your ass to Cuba, bitch. Actually, that's gonna. I don't know. That's basically how I feel, but still, like, what the hell?
I mean, hell, they throwing down in South Africa. I seen a video of on that this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you feel, Elsa, about South Africa being brought up a lot lately? I mean, well, the reason why I say that is because I've been hearing a lot, like, about South Africa, like, oh, this is happening in South Africa, or this person's from South Africa said this. Like, I mean, I'll see news articles all the time about something that it has to do with South Africa, and I'm like, that's very interesting to me. I think maybe the reason I'm noticing all this more now is because one of my best friends is literally from South Africa.
Nice.
Like, I mean, so I just noticed those things. When I see South Africa, as weird as this sounds, also, whenever I see the word South Africa in print or hear it in a video or something, I automatically think of you. Because you're literally like the only person. Oh, okay. Because you're literally like the only person that I really know from South Africa. Well, except for that one person that I was kind of talking to last year on Facebook, who actually was in like the Alvin and the Chipmunks fandom, like I am, but he's also from South Africa. But yeah. Well, yeah, or the blueprint of all the stuff that's been happening in America the past year. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know. That's interesting. I was wondering why South Africa keeps being brought up a lot lately. It's almost like, so I started wondering, does America have some connection to South Africa? Like, I mean, I know that may be like a stupid question. Like, I mean, like, of course, duh, or something. But I mean, I never really pay attention. I mean, I'm usually good in geography. I love geography and everything, but I don't know. I can't really tell you what countries America has some kind of connection with. I mean, I know that we've had connections from like France before. I mean, because it's basically how we end up with like the Statue of Liberty and like things like that. But other than that, I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. Although it's also political, and maybe that's another reason why I don't really pay attention to it, because I'm not really into politics as other people are. Yeah. Okay. That's awesome, Elsa. I'm glad that you remember. I mean, because I know you say that you like have the memory of a stick, but I do find it awesome when I actually will bring up something that you actually like. You actually do remember, Elsa. So. But yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, the more I think about it, it's almost like America or the United States, and I don't mean this in any bad, negative way or anything. But I was gonna say it's almost like the United States is obsessed with South Africa. Also, I mean, as much as I hear about it lately, it's like there'll be some video about America, and then somehow they mention South Africa somewhere in there, and I'm like, I don't know. I just find like that's basically my reaction. Wow. Well, a former president was arrested, and then his followers went crazy, and now they're looting and burning places down. So far, something like 49 people have died so far. Oh, well, damn. That's crazy, Elsa.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, Wild Billy God.
Gotta love commies.
Yeah, I just meant the looting and rioting we have in common right now. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Elsa, you're not gonna go steal your big flat screen TV?
Well, damn. We're just bad influences when you're Elsa happy about it. I was thinking that. Trying to get Elsa to start stealing stuff. I was thinking that. And she's like, no.
Why not, Elsa? Dang.
But damn. Damn the devil.
I know you gotta love commies.
But damn, I think you're gonna get your ass whooped while Billy Goat.
Well,
Elsa, Elsa kick your ass.
People who hate America love commies.
Well, damn.
Wonder where Trish's at.
Oh yeah, I was wondering. Oh yeah, did anyone see her live stream earlier? I mean, well, Trish kind of went live for like 5 minutes or earlier today. That I noticed at least. So I mean, I thought she was going to be here. I mean, I was like, unless she actually was able to go up to rabbits or something, because that'd be breaking one of God's commandments. That's why. So no, thank you. Well, damn. Elsa doesn't want to break a commandment.
I know, I'm just messing with you, Elsa. You know that. Looting and rioting, stealing and shit.
Yeah, baby, let's go do it right now.
Damn, I've been wanting to get me some Jordans.
Oh, yeah, baby. Elsa, you want to go buy some Jordans? Well, not buy some Jordans, steal some Jordans. Oh, heck no. And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Break into the dollar store.
Yeah.
A lot of rioting and looting and rioting.
Yeah. Where damn. Right, Elsa? Damn. Damn the devil.
Well, devil, damn, and demon do.
Yeah, devil, damn, and demon do. Giggity goo. Doesn't all this talk of looting and rioting just make you horny? I feel like that's a completely different.
No.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, devil damning, demon do, giggity goo. Let's all have sex or something. I don't know. Yeah, baby.
Elsa's like, no.
No. Oh, you don't want to have sex, Elsa. Mwah.
She's like, no.
No, thank you. What you doing? Well, Billy Goat.
Oh, not a whole lot.
Miss that Trishy Wishy.
The wishy trishy.
Yeah, the Wishy Twishy.
The devil damn demon do.
Yeah. Damn the devil, demon do.
It's raining like hell. You can hear it on my roof.
Yeah. My father went to the bank this morning only to find out all the banks are closed for the week with the stuff going on. He said the rioters closed off 2 of our streets. Well, damn.
Nice. Yeah, I was worried about Elsa this morning. I hadn't heard from her all day, and
oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
So you were actually serious when you said like with all the stuff going on in South Africa right now, you're worried about Elsa.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I was worried about her because I didn't know if something had happened to her or not. You never know with these fucking people.
Yeah. Well, I think where Elsa, you've been staying inside then? Like whenever the world's gone crazy, I mean, I just assume that you're staying inside, like trying to avoid everybody. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, Elsa. Yeah, sorry about that. I was really busy today.
It's all right, Elsa. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
I was just concerned.
Yeah. Well, we never know. Whenever we hear something bad about South Africa, I mean, it's hard for us to not think about you also because we're like, oh shit, hope Elsa's all right.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's basically how I feel. Believe it or not, even to this day, I will be honest with you. When I hear something, sometimes I do, like the thought does cross my mind, like, oh, I hope she's all right, or I hope like this and that. But the reason why is, I was just gonna say that, you know how I dated that girl from the Philippines and everything. When I hear something about the Philippines, like there was some typhoon that went through, or like people died or something, I was like, oh shit. Sometimes I'll think about my ex, like, I know we're not together anymore, but I hope she's all right. Even when we were still together, I would hear something about the Philippines or something going on, and I was like, oh shit. I mean, I just do that when I know someone from that place, that country, or that state, and I hear something. I was like, oh shit, I hope they're all right.
I'm like, damn, they didn't get her?
Well, I know some people may feel that way about their ex, like hoping something bad happens to their ex or something. But I don't know. But that's probably. It's not like you just stop caring altogether. Like, oh, like not think like, oh shit, I hope she's all right. But
I was like, damn, they missed.
Yeah, can you just imagine if you feel that way when you heard something happen to like your ex's hometown or something, and you like you find out she's still alive, and you're like, damn, or something. That would be.
I'm like, must have bad aim.
Yeah, they must have bad aim. You're like, damn. Oh yeah, hey country fan.
Country fan, the fan of country.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I went to the store this morning to pay the water bill. I assumed the mall was closed because there was long queues at the store. Oh, Curry's at the store. Huh.
Guys, I won't be surprised if I don't lose internet here in a little bit because it's raining.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought that's what happened to you earlier. I didn't know your computer, like, totally froze or something.
Yeah, motherfucker went stupid on me.
So did you actually have to reboot the whole thing or boot it back up?
I just had to turn it off and turn it back on.
Oh.
Because it wasn't doing nothing.
Hmm. Oh, Q's, not that other thing, autocorrect says. Oh, okay, Q's. Oh, I was wondering what you meant. I was like, that's just a kind of unusual word. Well, damn. Well, the hell did Wobble go? Whoa. I'm still gonna. Well, damn. It must really be like maybe he lost internet. Oh yeah, that's exactly what he said too. Lost internet. Okay, so I watched that video. Lady complain about Fourth of July. What the fuck? Why is she complain for? No, for the July only happens one time a year. Yeah, that's the thing. Why would you complain about something that happens one time a year? Like, are you really that? Like, it's almost like, oh, yeah, that woman was definitely a Karen. You could definitely tell. Like, you're gonna complain about something that's like a minor annoyance and only happens one time a year. I mean, that would be like complaining about Christmas. Like, what are you going to be, like Scrooge now? Ebenezer Scrooge or the Grinch? Like, I hate Christmas. Like, can you just imagine if someone actually made a video like that on TikTok or something? It was actually totally serious. They wouldn't have been joking. That's actually how they felt, like a real-life Grinch says, I hate Christmas. Like... I mean, especially when it only comes one time a year. Like, pretty much most holidays, or pretty much all holidays, only happen once a year anyway. I mean, I know, like, some people, like, my birthday is Valentine's Day. And I still sometimes hear people talk about how they hate Valentine's Day. But it's usually single people that don't have anyone of their own, like, that are single and everything. So, of course, they hate a holiday for couples. So they're like, because they have no one to like celebrate Valentine's Day with. But I still hear them say things like, "I hate Valentine's Day," things like that. But it's also another holiday that happens just one time a year. So I don't know why you're getting all like in a fuzz about it. Like, I mean, if you hate Valentine's Day, I mean. Don't watch any romantic movies on Valentine's Day. I mean, stay inside, watch whatever. I mean, anything else. I mean, 24 hours is going to be up before you know it. Right. But yeah, that's it. Wild Bush showed that video on the stream, Chris. I bet there was a video like that out there. Oh, are you talking about like someone talking about how they talk about how they hate Christmas? I mean, there probably is. I mean, believe it or not, there's been cases where there's been someone that has actually blew their top about something that's utterly ridiculous, but has probably already been in a movie. But the thing is that they're actually serious. They're not even doing a parody or anything. Like I said, like someone saying they hate Christmas. I mean, of course, maybe they're doing a parody of how the Grinch stole Christmas or something, like doing a parody of the Grinch or Ebenezer Scrooge or something. But at the same time, they could also actually be like dead serious. Like this person actually like hates Christmas with a passion. And like, I don't know, it's just but damn. Okay, well I better say when it comes back, he's ending the stream. But damn, when his internet comes back. Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, get over it already. Yeah, yeah, true. I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, get over it. Like, well, that's what I was saying. Most holidays only happen one time a year anyway. So, I mean, so I don't see the point in